Disclaimer. Entertainment purposes only. The content and actions depicted in this video are intended purely for entertainment and artistic expression. Any actions, stunts, or activities shown should not be attempted or recreated without proper knowledge, training, and supervision. We do not endorse or encourage any dangerous or harmful behavior. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy the video responsibly.
Rise up. Rise up. Gear on. Cruiser idle. Game on. Woo! Badge on the dash and the loading screen glow. Seatbelt click, see the city below. Scanner in my head, hear the chatter unfold. Every call could be calm or explode. Late night zone, I'm locking patrol. Heartbeat pacing the cursor I hold. From a simple stop to a chase down the road. Every choice writes a line in the code. Rolling code 3. We go all in, never slow. From the spawn to the smoke in the street. Rolling code 3, let's ride. Blue lines in my sides, hit play. Feel the pressure and heat. Rolling code. Gun. Rolling code 3, take the seat. Rolling code, and the men on repeat. Rolling code 3, take the seat.
Suspect down.
Take the seat. Door swing wide, see the flash of a name. Chat scroll fast while I'm running the lane. One wrong turn, it's a wreck on the frame. One right move, it's respecting the game. Sirens in my head, but my hands stay cool. Justice in the hood like a hidden rule. From a quiet call to a high-speed pool, I'm the thin line holding it true. Rolling code 3. We go all in, never slow. From the spawn to the smoke in the street. Rolling code 3, let's ride. Blue lines in my sides, hit play. Feel the pressure and heat. Rolling code, Tiger Man on repeat. Rolling code 3, take the seat. Rolling code, Tiger Man on repeat. Rolling code 3, take the seat. Rolling code 3, take the seat.
Okay, now this is doing what it's doing. Okay. Oh, there we go. We are alive. We are alive. Hi. It's Saturday. And we have people on. And we left Imperial into Sonora CAD. Let's see what happens. I think it's pretty much open right now, I think. So, I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Be out there. 13:41, 10:41, 10:08. I always forget that I lock it. We got people on, so let's see what is going on right now. It doesn't even show what AOP is, so AOP. It says Pinal County, so pretty much Toledo, Grapeseed, Sandy, Harmony, Great Ocean, right back to 68, into Panorama, into Joshua.
Losing.
I think that's the officer behind me. Coming at 89 miles an hour, yep.
Rear, away.
So now that the community knows that I stream, which was shocking a couple nights ago, nobody knew I was streaming. And then I get told it's your fault because you don't post on official streamers. I was never appointed as an official streamer. I don't know. So yeah, everything's been caught. Everything has been caught on 4K, bruh. I'm gonna do my rounds, you know what I'm saying? Feels for the vibes. Hello, boys. Okay. Hashtag we outside. We outside. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Bro, these guys are outside today. Complete difference from last night, I'll tell you that. We are doing good. I'm a little tired. Had a very long, stressful, unforgettable day today. But I'm good. I'm good. It is Saturday. I unfortunately have to wake up early tomorrow because someone wants me to go with them to the air show, which I've seen my entire life. Has not changed. Don't know. Is it my first time in Alaska going to an air show? Yes. Is it the same air show that I've seen countless times? Yes. Do I want to be surrounded by people? No. Do I have an option? No. My only day off. And I have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning to go see the same thing that I've grown up to see since I was 12. Don't get me wrong, I still look up and admire and smile. You know, it's not quite often that you get to see an a Super Hornet just pass by you, or an F-22. No, I lie. I've seen that the F-22 do its thing, but needless to say, you know, it's nice to see, but surrounded by just the thought of people. And I mean people in all capital letters. Well. Who do we have here? We have the one and only, the Jinxer in the mask. Jesus, I can't talk either. Hayes. Mr. Hayes. Hayes 1 Kenobi. That was good. That was good. That's your new name for now, Hayes. Hayes 1 Kenobi. Master Jinxer. There you go. Let me guess. You're gonna roll for the no cursing roll. What? What's the challenge for today? Because today we have people. Nice. Yeah, I was introduced to aviation, and I'm highly blessed for it at a very young age. I've always have had a fascination with it. It's a love-hate situation. I can leave aviation in some way, somehow I get brought back into it. Do I know how it happens? No. Can I remember things out of the back of my head when it comes down to regulations and flight rules? Yes. When it comes down to certain procedures, it's been a while. I haven't flown an aircraft in 5 years, I would say. I haven't flown an aircraft in 5 years.
1341, please.
Go for 1341. Go for 1341.
Thirteen 1341, 1353 was just coming on duty. He was not trying to call you out.
Time for copy. Okay. Disregard. But did I do a U-turn just now? Oh fuck.
902, you can totally do that.
Okay.
That panic unit 02 2018 CBRD. Incoming 911.
Affirmative. Roger, roger.
Oh. Oh.
Roger, that's Carolina 6.
That panic unit B07 2048 East Joshua Road. Incoming 911.
Okay, turn on, I think that.
Alright. Yeah, it's been 5 years since I've flown a plane, so 5, 6. Dude, I don't know. I don't want to do math right now. And I had a long ass day of doing stupid ass math problems and emotional problems. And I got a problem with this and I need help. Alright, well, bro, sorry. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm just wanting you to stand down. We're going to miss class.
No, goodness. I don't know if this is going to be a long stream or not. I'm still debating. I am extremely tired, and I'm a little upset still that I have to wake up early tomorrow to do this stuff. And only day off. And I work. We're complete idiots. Yes, it can be framed, it can be clipped. I work with special individuals. And I leave out many of them. It's just a handful. And I'm just tired of it. I am just tired of it. Extremely tired of it. Like, I just want 2 days where I can just sit and just do nothing. Right? Obviously, I'm gonna have an adult beverage with that. Freaking dog. I can't with this dog either. So, that being said, good sirs and ma'am.
We are closing.
That better be a cop.
Run away.
That's a cop. That's a cop. That's a cop. That's a cop. Hey, thank you for coming to the stream and chatting, but no one, I'm just gonna say, no one gives a fuck about your AI views. But thank you, though. It counts towards the stream, so, you know, thank you. Thank you for wasting everybody's time and having your name pop up in my stream so you can promote your fucking cheating ways. Stupid asses. Tell your friends the same thing, that I'm going to say the same thing. Maybe you need me to speak a certain way. Just because I'm from New York doesn't mean I follow that mayor.
We just had a car fly past us. You have to identify you were in pursuit. Yeah, 1303. I'm trying to catch up to a car here. We're on Joshua, just in front of the billboard at 3008. Should be stopping now.
I'm going to back up a little bit.
We're going to be stopped here, 3004. We're going to be sufficient on the sir.
Thanks, Hayes. You're the man. Also, did you work on that announcement? I may not be streaming for a long time, but so yeah, we did switch over to Sonora CAD. I kind of like the layout. Kind of reminds me of Imperial. So, and you can chat on here too. So it's actually pretty cool thing. That is actually really freaking cool. The question is, no, okay. Would have been nice if the beep beep goes on, you know, like.
Myself and Anna I disregard.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a song in my head right now that it's just repeating itself.
Actually, 1303, can I get a couple more units here? 3004 on East Joshua. Imagine. Adam, 17 on me? Yeah, you take off. Alright, 1303, I'll take that right here. We're continuing on East Joshua,
Long time no see.
coming up to the gas station. I got a pit timer started as well. 3030 continuing westbound on Joshua. Passing the trailer park, coming up to Route 68, making a right onto the approach to Route 68. 4013. You're westbound Route 68, heading towards the military base. Okay, continuing 5004, passing the military base.
Yeah, you know who Lucas is?
You're coming up to the gas station.
He's from NYSP, man. That's the guy who got me back in, and unfortunately. Alright, well, there goes the first 1080 of the night.
Right, heading toward Board Base. 11.
First 1080 of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tell me that, man. Cravens told me the same thing, and I got back in there, and I'm like, yo, what the hell are we doing? I mean, I do miss it. I miss the cars. I miss it a lot.
1084.
I saw you guys were hiring command members. I still show support one way or another for you guys. Like I said, SUNY will always be my home. Yeah, I know, man. I'm still around, man. Like, I mean,
Copy, can I get a DPS speed unit?
I mean, you know, I brought it up to Cravens. You know, Cravens gave me the opportunity to come back, create content. You know, I was so hyped about it. You know, it's not your guys' fault. It just it is what it is. Everybody grows, and you know, everybody kind of finds their niche. SUNY will always be my home. That's what started all this. I mean, my streams now. I mean, these guys are flying.
We got a minute left. I got a grappler on primary, so I'm gonna attempt that.
Yeah, man. I mean, when I used to stream, I didn't have that come up. You know, like I didn't have a CAD that comes up for my streams, and look at that now. Right, I never had an intro. I mean, I had an intro, but it was just music, and then it'll start. So, you know, I've grown a lot, and, you know, at the end of the day, I do have to focus on the brand, which is Rolling Code 3. I do miss the Trooper Nelson days. I still go back and watch my videos. It was fun.
Going to the gas station.
It was fun. It was sad. It was fun. It was sad. I was angry, but at the end of the day, we were all still cool. I still remember when Cravens would do his streams when he's whatchamacallit, when he's deving. I miss those days, man. I miss those days a lot. But my door's always open for you guys. You guys know that. I don't want to move somewhere. It is what it is. Yeah, I know. Everybody that used to be on and they're doing their thing, they're all grown up now. They're all grown up now. Like, I remember talking to Kuba, Merrick, and they all sound grown up, and I'm like, oh, snap. The Adam's apples are in. Yeah, I remember where you're from. Yeah, no, it is. I'm not in New York anymore. We all know that. I'm in Alaska, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's only 7:53 p.m. The sun's out. It's nice and warm. Have F-18s, F-22s, F-15s, A-10s flying around because there's an air show going on. It's great.
I wouldn't even pursue that vehicle. I got that right, Lamborghini. We're going to be on Joshua at the stop southwest.
Yes. I was just talking about that yesterday. Dang. I was talking about Johnson the other day. And when Johnson, Merrick, Kuba would do their RPs just to break my character. I still go back to that one video that Johnson's driving and he leaves the car in front of 24/7 Sandy. And he's like, yeah, that guy right there, he was driving and hit this, and I was still there. And then Kuba finally gets out of his head, and he's like, what, I was sleeping, what, I wasn't driving. I still go back to that video so many times. And my favorite song that everybody used to blast, she's a runner, she's a track star, tried to get away but couldn't get far. Yo, who was that? That was, man, he's still in Sumi though. You make your own music now.
You said Renegade is on 68? Affirm. You getting? Freshman highway, heading towards Bill.
Yeah, like my intro and my outro is my own music. Both are all mine, and then I do have a project going on right now. Me and Hayes are part of it, and I do have music for those that I haven't brought out yet. I haven't shown anyone that. So hopefully that works out. It's been in the making for the last 2 years now. It does have to do with FiveM. Unfortunately, the reality of it, I wasn't supposed to be in charge of this project because Hayes was in charge of the project, but Hayes left me and they gave me the project. So this would be my very first time running a department. Running it my way, which me and Hayes are kind of right there with it. So, and it is based out of Alaska, and we do have accurate vehicles to represent the troopers out here. Uniforms are pretty much custom. Thank you to JA Design. Those are custom made by him, which are one-on-one. We're supposed to be having another set of VUP being made right now as well. So, hopefully that turns out to be good. So far, we're in the midst of opening. I am not going to disclose that at the moment because, you know, I like things to be set in stone and not just said, right? I want to see that things are ready to go because if I'm going to bring people to see what we do, I want them to be like, oh man, no, that is 2 years worth of work, right? That is 2 years, which we have people that have been working doing things. So. And of course, I am also the media director for that community. Don't know how I got here, but I got here. Apparently, I have spent a lot of nights dealing with Rockstar Editor and creating scenes and doing all this stuff. Pretty much at nighttime, my mind becomes a canvas. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. And I think so far we have it set down to where we need to. And for those of you that are in that community and watch my stream, if your application got denied, I always provide a reason why. And I do give you the opportunity to reapply. But I'm going to say this one time and one time only. If I'm going to see either me or Hayes, which he is my O2, if we are going to see half-assed applications, don't waste your time. Because I will be honest with you, 100%, and I'm going to be transparent. I laugh at most of the applications that come in. I'm not going to lie. I laugh at it.
You can give up on that, there's no way.
I may be an asshole, but I've been around many communities. I mean many. In the 10 plus years that I've been doing this. So, no offense to you or to anyone. If you are not going to put effort in what you do, I don't want you in my team. I don't want you in my team. So here's the thing right now. You guys are hearing this on the radio. There is a 1080 right now going on. Okay. So, the reason you see me here doing a Signal 11 running radar right now is because two things. In this server, if they're not heading my way, I won't respond to a 1080. I won't join a 1080 unless they pass through here, wherever I'm at. Right now, they're significant. They have enough officers dealing with that. They have Air 1. They have pretty much a joint operation going on. So all the troopers that were out here that they seen them, they went after them because they re-engaged in that. So you have Phoenix PD, you have Pinal County Sheriffs in with that, and then you have DPS in there. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there you go. So, for example, if he was speeding down here and I see the officers coming down, you know, obviously I would join because I'm the last one to see him. Now, if I was in a position where they're still looking for the vehicle and I see him, I will re-engage that 1080 and then I will engage in it, right? Because now I gotta track him. Right? So, yep. That's why we're still sitting here, because at the same time, you still have other people driving around. You still have other people doing what they're doing. So, we still need to have officers to take care of that. There's still going to be a 911. It may not be a priority 911, but it's still a 911. So, you have to still serve that. So, that's why, you know, most of the time, if I'm not chasing someone, I'm letting everyone else do it, because we have officers. Literally just drove down Joshua and I saw like 20 of them. I think they're fine. 1099, officer down, I'm going to it. I'm going to it. It just is what it is. Yep. Okay. Well, we're gonna relocate. I'm gonna go to my spot. This is not normally my spot. In my spot, you don't see me until it's too late. Yeah, I got you. I know. I mean, you've been 21 Charlie for what? How long? 219 days? You should know your stuff. Alright, so we have priority available now. So they may be another priority, they may not be another priority. Ranger 1 is touching down.
Registration. Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
Traffic 3036 may have an additional
registration
for now sheriff or
invalid registration.
3036 Joshua Road westbound.
Invalid registration.
Think it's only en route. 5.
You can go to. I'll wait until I make contact.
Invalid registration.
Charles 6 is on scene, whatever the unit can disregard. I was rolling up as you guys are calling it. I think it's 7, I'll be back tonight.
Hey, boss. So pretty much was rolling down Joshua here. Past this Mini Cooper, plates are unregistered.
All right.
Yeah, so decided to get one of you guys down here since you have primary out here. But yeah, that's the main reason for the stop.
Alrighty.
All right. How we doing today?
I'm okay.
All right. Would you happen to have your license, registration, proof of insurance for me?
I have my license. I had insurance. I don't have registration. I just bought it.
That explains why when I ran your plate, you came out unregistered.
Yeah, I've got the title and I set everything signed over to me though.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Have you had any contact with law enforcement before?
No.
Well, if I can have that information, I can go ahead and run and get you out of here as soon as possible.
There you go.
All right. That's Michael Ellison. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Well, I am Trooper Hernandez with the Arizona Department of Safety. This over here is Officer... I'm going to butcher your last name if you want to...
Yeah, Truex.
Truex. There you go. Okay, so the reason for my stop primary is pretty much the unregistered plate, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how long ago you got it again?
Like yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. Alright. And you do have proper insurance on it?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, just hang tight, alright?
Yep.
Hi.
Huh? What? Hello? What the fuck just happened? What the hell? Okay. Interesting.
Invalid registration.
That is awesome. You guys see that? So pretty much I don't have OPR, so I am working as, you know, I ran the plate and it comes out unregistered. It actually flags it. That's actually really fucking cool. That is cool. That is fucking cool. Alright, so his name is Michael Ellison. Let's search. Oh, looked up. That's
Invalid registration.
okay. So helping me here.
Got it, though. Can we get transport in time 1?
Did I butcher his name? Yes, I did. There he is. New record. has no wants or warrants.
Invalid registration.
Well, that's good. Okay. Alright. Alright, Mr. Ellison, here you go. So I see you have a squeaky clean record. Let's try to keep it that way, right? I'm not gonna get you for anything. Just a warning. Alright. Let's try to get that registered so it doesn't flag every single cop car when they run your plate, okay?
Yeah, I've been working on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand the DMV switch system, so there's some complications going on. So I do understand that. But try to get that wrapped up. I don't want you to get pulled over for the same reason like multiple times. It makes no sense, right?
Yeah, that would be frustrating.
Yeah. Other than that, do you have any questions for me or the officer? For me.
7 Charles.
7 Charles 6, I am 10-8.
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, you have a safe and wonderful rest of your night. All right.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Thanks for being cool.
Yeah, no problem.
1341 back to me. Thanks for your assistance.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
So in Arizona, there's this weird thing. I think you get like 2 weeks when you buy a car before all that stuff. So pretty much gave them a warning. Get that squared away because it's just gonna bug out. Every cop that you pass, it's going to flag you. So let's just be real with that. Yeah, dude, I don't know who just said hey. I'm kind of glad you heard it too, and it wasn't just me. So I'm kind of glad that I'm not the only one. Who is this? Was this me? That's not me. That's not my call. I didn't make a call. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. I get back in my car and a female voice. Hi. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? And I'm trying to look around and see if I see anybody in my car, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. 1341 back in service. I was actually just trying to go back to my, my spot. And, that comes up. Like, why not? Like, this server has been using Imperial CAD for so long, so it never matched up with the radar. So now that we switched back to Sonora CAD, look in the back. Dude, there's no freaking way. Because I didn't lock my car this time, but there's no freaking way. Yeah, there's nobody there. Hold on. No, I don't want to cut the brakes. No one there. No one there, bro. Like, look. I'm not gonna entertain ghosts. Simple as that. Hold on, this is driving me insane. There we go. That's better. That's better. As we were. Well, Lucas, I think you're seeing things. And I'm the one drinking. I heard the hey, you know, like the hey. I'm like, what? The fuck? Like, what? Who the fuck is in my car this whole time? I'm the one having a beer here, you know? The one having a beer here. You know, do that. You say you saw ahead, I mean, hi. Dude, it's been a long time. When I played FiveM with you guys, oh, you mother. Oh, no. You took my spot. Actually, that's my spot right there, but he's standing right there. It makes no sense for me sitting there. Son of a bitch. He blocked my spot, bro. Well, it doesn't matter because as soon as you clear all that, that's when you're gonna see this car. I want to say you're probably above 21 now. I want to say that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, but older. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Because when I was playing on the server with you guys in the beginning, me and Johnson were the oldest ones. Me, Johnson, and Taters. Me, Johnson, and Taters were the oldest ones in the group. Right? So you guys were still, you guys were still like teenagers, kids. Now you guys have like jobs and are responsible, things like that. So it's kind of nice to see and go back and catch up. Exactly, like I said, I'm 36, dog. I'm 36. I was early 30s. No, I was like 28 when I started playing with you guys. Damn. Grown up. You ain't no baby no more, kid. Hold on. Gotta turn the AC up. Alright. That's more like it. So we got a little stuffy in here. Turn the AC on, you know what I'm saying? Nice, man. That's what you gotta do. Climb the stairs. Yeah, I miss that, man. I miss hanging out with Cravens, man. I miss the Deving late nights and the fucking dude. That's till this day I still said he does amazing work at what he does when he models these vehicles. He does amazing work. I would love to be back in the community, but unfortunately, we all know that I've outgrown it. And it wouldn't be fair to the community, to me to be there when I expect, I use expectations, right? I use expectations. So it wouldn't be fair, you know. I wouldn't be giving it a shot. Would have been nice to be back. Would have been nice to, you know, be there. But, you know, we all grow. We all do what we got to do. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, man. I mean, for right now, this place, man, so they showed me something yesterday that I have only experienced twice in my FiveM career. Once in SUNY. Actually, I wouldn't even say SUNY, because we were always active in SUNY. We were always active. But they showed me something here where it was just 3 of us last night. I believe it was like 5 of us. And, you know, I had two officers that went civ and provided content last night, just to keep the stream going, just to make content, right? So it was really refreshing to see that they cared enough to say, hold up, yeah, no, there's nobody getting, let's make something happen. So that right there, literally kind of, like, I haven't seen that in a while. You know, last time I was ever streaming and something like that happened, I just got off. Now, mind you, when I'm making content, I do have... Yeah. It is nice to see that. Like, they cared enough to kind of stop what they're doing and, like, hey, nobody's going to get on. We're going to make something happen for you. We got you. I didn't even have to ask. I didn't ask. They volunteered. They just did it. And that's actually, that right there won me over 100%. 100%. Now, I remember when I started making content, started making videos and things like that, I had people like Hayes, I had people like Ramirez, I had people like Nicely, I think W Nicely, I believe it was. Yeah. I had people like James B, you know, that will go civ. And I tell you this, man, James, if you're watching this, James B, Cletus Cornbread, this guy is an icon in the civ world for me. Okay. I never felt so bad for a certain episode when I was in VC and VCRP. And he was playing as Cletus Cornbread. And it all started off with an Alaska State roleplay. This character was created in an Alaska State roleplay that I was in. And then he manages to move to San Andreas, and then it became a whole big thing. Cletus Cornbread was probably the guy that started the Rolling Code 3 trend. And then you have Ryan, pretty much, it is funny how I met with him. This motherfucker was an Alaska State roleplay, but I never got to play with him, right? Never got to do anything with him. But he would ask questions, and I would answer it because I had experience. And then he shows up in VCRP, and we start talking. It's all good. Actually, James B kind of brought us together. And it's so funny how it works out. One day, I'm about to go on stream, and he's like, "What's up, Hernandez?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" "Yeah, we're doing a 10-12 today." I'm like, the fuck? And he just gets in my car. Well, let's just say, and if you go into my YouTube and you go through the VCRP playlist, the ones that have the intros with the videos, that was my very first pit in VCRP. Was with him in the car. And then from there, we just became friends. And one day, Ryan took it upon himself. I got on. I was streaming. No one was on. And he got on and brought up the worst character in the planet Earth, Brian Scram. It started with a traffic stop. And then came down an arrest. And I tell you, this guy was a nuisance. This guy was... There was no being nice to this guy. You always have to be on your toes with this guy. And this man will go around and take pens off your vest, ask for hugs, and then hit your panic button. To the point where, you know, people that didn't know him, I'll be like, he'll come like, hey, can I have a hug? I'm like, no. And people were like, oh, don't be like that. I'll give you a hug, and there goes the panic button. And then it escalated to the point where when he's around, you lock your car. So that's why I locked my car. Because of him. Cletus, I tell you this.
Traffic, 2049 on the I-10. Gonna be 4-door, section 2-door green color, Mini Cooper.
Let me guess. Expired registration.
I gotta have the same thing with me, I'll be suspicious.
Expired registration. But moving forward, I've met many people that I'm either still connected with or we have disconnected.
1309, I'll be on 2049.
That I haven't spoken, and I have people that I haven't spoken to in years, and you know, it was great times, man. It was great times. COVID days were great times. Not because of the pandemic, but mostly like gaming just blew, right? So it was nice. It was nice. Not to say Brian Scram, when I first got onto this, I got onto Grand Canyon was because I started watching Connors. Yep. So, with Connors, I was just looking, you know, on YouTube, and his video showed up. So, I saw how realistic everything was, and I was like, man, that is awesome. So, needless to say, Ryan sat down with one of the owners of the server that we have here, and she's really cool. And I managed to weasel my way in here by talking to her and whatnot. And I met Benny. Benny's the 01 for DPS here, which he is actual law enforcement. And made friends with him. At the time when I met him, he was in charge of fleet. So pretty much he was the guy that assigned the vehicle to you once you applied to it, right? Right. You had the option as a Pro B to Trooper. You chose the vehicle you wanted, and I remember my very first vehicle in this, and it was a 2013 FPIU. I loved that car. My second vehicle here was a 2018 Tahoe, and then my last vehicle was this 2020 that I'm driving now, and that I'm driving now again. I love it. I am a trooper in the server, and to be honest, you know how I RP. I always RP as a trooper. I'm always a trooper at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter what I'm wearing on my collar. But I am a trooper, very well-known trooper apparently. Now you also have Gray. Gray started this character, Penelope. Well, let's just say it took 3 streams for everybody to tell this person, to tell Gray, hey, he's on. So this person will follow me everywhere. Is it great content? Yeah. Does it drive me insane? Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But yeah, people like that, man. I'm like, shit. And then I met people like Ramirez. What can I say about him? He was there for my very first fist fight with Cletus Cornbread. If you go see my fist fight with Cletus Cornbread, when he's like, and this is when he knew he fucked up. And he says, RKO, bitch! That was Ramirez. That was Ramirez. And Dr. Jerkis, Madurkis, Jerky, whatever. That's Ramirez. But obviously on my streams, the ones that stand out is Cletus Cornbread. You also have fucking what's his fuck? Oh my god, W Nicely's McNutt. There is a clip on my TikTok where he says something, and it is, well, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? There is a clip where he says something about shots, and I'm like, bro, and it's like, no, Diddy, no. Oh man, yeah, I've met so many people on FiveM, and you know, the funny thing is I start and I'm very timid. I really don't get involved with anything. I stay respectful. But it's just funny how people kind of just gravitate, and then next thing you know, you just start hearing your last name often, like, hey, Hernandez, hey. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Absolutely not, man. Like, dude, my DMs are always open. I'm sure I still have you as a friend. Actually, I do, actually. I mean, the day that I put in the application for SUNY, you were the first one to be like, dude, I just saw your application. Like, dude, I have not changed. I'm still going to be the same person that I am. I mean, I've become a little bit more edgier. Like, I will say things a little bit out of hand. I have become a little bit more saltier. A little bit more white hairs, you know. But, yeah, it gets worse when you're 36, but wait for it. It doesn't get better. Your finances get better, but not your attitude. And I have mastered to hide the New York accent, but it does come out, and people know when it comes out. It's mostly when I'm aggravated, so people kind of push that button and get it out of me. And it's funny at the same time, but it's so aggravating because I'm trying to stay as realistic and immersive as possible.
All 6-7 will be on scene at 30-43. How much you want me to disengage?
Send me a whole movie.
so my car will be clear.
Well, change the subject here. Bro, to be... What are you doing on the highway there, Sheriff? What are you doing on the highway? What are you doing on the highway? Bro, I don't know. It had to be female. See that car? I know it's speeding. Let your eyes are everywhere. Alright, we're gonna have to move around. I'm not getting flagged for AFK. We'll make a lap.
All 6-7 back to me. How about that?
Bro, there's like 20 something people on it. I don't see nobody. What? Yep. They do have aviation here. They do have an FAA. Yeah, that was a plane. Do I know where it came from? No, I do not. With all due respect, do I really care about it? Nope, because it's out of my jurisdiction. I am not FAA. And we have DOT here as well. Yep. No, I've kept up with your guys' TikToks, and I see all the updates that you guys do to the server, and man, go for it. I fucking love it. But then again, man, like it's I miss it. It is my number one home. It's never gonna change. I will always give you guys credit because the streaming literally grew from there. That was my canvas. Met amazing people. Had a great experience. Had a bunch of laughs. And we got our shots fired. Okay.
All 6-7, we have shots fired near the gas station along 3010. Investigating.
Alright, I'm not going to respond to that because they're going to that. So, Pinell and Phoenix PD are going to take care of that. As you can see, the blue dots, those are my people. Those are my troopers. Well, not my troopers, but my people. That's an unmarked one.
87, I got civilian stating that he was the one shooting 2048. Be around me parks around. Or a range deputy. I don't know what to do. Be 2048.
Yes, my spot is open. Thank God. Wait for it. There we go. There we are. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just get closer.
Okay, we're gonna be up here.
When you see someone in your they say, hey, that's my spot, move. They don't do that here. They don't do that here. Because realistically, you're not going to do that to another officer. You're not going to pull up and be like, hey, man, that's my spot. You're not going to do that. You're just going to move on to the next one. That's what I do. You don't, that's a no-no. You don't do that. Oh, my God. Yeah, I know what I mean. Sorry, baby. You're. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Lucas, you don't want to know. That's a good boy. Okay. Hopefully no one slips with the damn keyword. Hopefully. Nope, too bad. Nope. You made the right choice, and we're not going back from that.
Incoming 911.
Nope. 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 I don't have nothing. You guys see that, right? Nothing in my CAD. Oh, whoops. Nothing in my CAD. Oh shoot, I am available. Why am I unavailable?
All 6-7. I'll make my way over to the 911 call at 3037.
I didn't get that 911 call. So, nah. Nope. You know what you did. You know what you did. You just saw it because you saw my reaction. That's why you're sorry. That is why you're sorry. Because you saw the reaction. And you're like, oh. Okay. Funny how you say it. Oh, let's see what this call is. There is a Mexican guy driving a dark blue Camaro getting gas. He's pacing and looks like he's freaking out. I'd like someone to check on him. That right there? How much you want to bet? Has a license. Clean record. Wait. There's more. No registration. Actually, maybe no insurance. Next thing you know, has a friend at the store.
I'm going to be on the scene. I'm not seeing any two-door dark blue.
So you let them know, like, hey, don't drive the vehicle. Yeah, sit down with your friend, do what you got to do, blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, you're coming back, and the motherfucker leaves you because you just robbed them after knocking them out. And then you get into a shootout. And every time that Q word comes around, I end up being shot. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that today. Every stream that the Q word is said, I end up shot. Every time. Every damn time I end up shot. No. Nah. No, don't come with the I'm sorry now. Don't come with that, oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. What do you think this is? A Bible story? Lord, forgive them for they don't know what they do. You knew what you did. Okay, and he says it again. He says it. Okay. Well, this is what realistic is. Yeah, you love to see me die. That's just like every time that word is said, I end up shot. I end up in the hospital. Why? That's crazy work. That's crazy work. And it's funny. You said it the first time, 911 calls. Oh, welfare check. That's how it starts. It's a welfare check. Crazy. Freaking crazy. Crazy. Crazy work. Wow, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. And you know what? I'm going to blame it on you. I'm going to blame it on you. I'll be like, hey, this happened because a person in my chat said the forbidden keyword. Oh, okay. All right, tough guy. Okay. All right. Okay, tough guy. You're big and tough because you're big 24, right? Hmm? Huh? That's why you're like, okay, yeah. I'm big boy, right? Yeah. No?
All 67 traffic, also 3010 on Miranda Drive. It's going to be a two-door dark blue vehicle.
Oh! Looks like there's a priority in oh, you motherfucker. Hey, they have enough officers. So on my screen, there's going to be, you're about to go in AFK. Once that goes, I'm just going to roam around. This is called a calm patrol. Right? I'm still doing my job. No need to pull out a gun. No need. Don't need that. We didn't land in Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
Man, I got a license plate.
And this motherfucker says it again. This guy don't miss. Bro, like every time he says it, it just escalates. It just fucking get. Now it's a 1080.
10-9. Some direction and reason. 911 call was made about him for a checkup. Driver appears to be nervous. When I tried to contact him, he was extremely nervous, avoiding eye contact, and just took off higher to speed.
Didn't I fucking call it? Didn't I just call it? You did this, Lucas. You did this. This is on you. This is on you. I called it. I played it play by play. Play by play. All right, they're going to go make contact. He's going to be weird. And he's going to take off. What happened? Priority set. Active. ID 22.
All 6-7 to Canal 6. Can you get 3010, please?
6-7.
Affirm.
6-7. Bro, that's gotta suck. Bro's call sign is Paul 6-7. Oh God, that is funny. It's not gonna get it. 6-7. Sorry, baby. What does this look like? Yeah. I know what it looks like. Love it. Yeah. Well, guess what? It's not me involved with it. It's not me involved with it. Would I be involved? I don't know. I don't know. Only time will tell. Only time will tell about being in that 1080, but you motherfucker. Oh, he's down the road from me, and there's actually no one on the northbound lane. So let me make my way over there. Okay, I see what you're up to.
I don't want.
My guy, you're gonna stop with the fucking word. You're gonna stop with the damn word.
That's that one.
No, that's
That one.
Electric eyes up everywhere. See that girl? She knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. And that's saying bye, bye. Tell her that it's human nature. Bye, bye. Why is that song playing in my head? Not gonna lie, I do love Michael Jackson music. The guy had the... I don't know what it is about the music, but the music was awesome, man. I actually sang that pretty freaking well to Sour Baby, actually. She actually has a voice note of me singing it. Hitting the high note. Just saying. Fuck. Now you better slow down, boy.
We're away.
6 to 7 Paul 67.
Rear, away. Rear, away.
Go for Paul 67.
Rear, away.
You want to come out over here to 3008. I got someone here across the stop. Black hoodie, blue jeans, problematic. Paul 67, I copy. I'm checking the CCTV
Sonora CAD.
footage of the gas station. I'm not seeing any of the legal actions this time. It's just possibly going to be a simple welfare check.
We switched over to Sonora CAD from Imperial CAD. But when you take a look at it, it still looks like Imperial. Brother, you already know my DM's always open for you, man. That has never changed.
Paul 67, 10 6, 220.
Sonora CAD.
At Joshua Coastal 3000. 10-4, I'll head over there.
So if you
but
see the
I'm
CAD,
getting from the CCTV.
It looks exactly like Imperial. Imperial's having
the
trouble connecting with EMS and fire. So they switched over to Sonoran CAD. Sonoran CAD has made a lot of updates, a lot of changes. It basically looks like Imperial CAD.
Advise, Paul 6, 7 Paul 6, 7.
Well, let's be honest.
The male entity, he's going up.
Let's be honest. Sonoran has been around forever. So
Hey, firm.
we have 17 people on right now, but 2 people crashed though. There was about 20. $17.
Here's the point. Officer, give me this. Officer 3000 eastbound cross. I got one case here. 68 trash on it. What's your number, phone? 53 responding. 63 extra, I'll be hopping. Officer, I want to be off again. Officer down, officer down. 69, X-ray, subject down, subject down. Hey, you're deployed, time 3. mass shooting.
Okay, what the fuck? No, just you first. Dumbass.
I love it.
Can't do nothing about that.
Pretty sure I got you on the southbound side of Book 3 Bucks.
Golly. Everything good?
The 7, can I get a unit to the intersection of the Yellow Jack and Skinner at Mile 4 to investigate a possible
he's alright. He just got
vehicle
roughed up
accident
a
with
little bit
vehicle
by us
on
real
the road.
quick.
Okay.
Hey, Hernandez, want to go respond to that?
Yeah.
The Yellow Jack?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, he's got some bruises on his face. I don't see any signs of concussion. Some cuts on the side from when he fell.
1341 responds to Yellow Jack. I don't know what it is, but let's respond to that. For the one on scene at Yellow Jack. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Okay, so there's no call. They just told me to respond to the Yellow Jack.
I'll just probably transfer myself over to the hospital.
Hello? I am not going in there. I don't know what happened last night. Okay. Okay, so I was told to come to the Yellow Jack. Okay. Let's see here. Active calls, there's 2. There's an investigation that 2 officers are in radio dispatch. Let's see. There's already Paul 67. his call. I don't see nothing else. So nothing's up, so you didn't hear anything? What do you mean?
13, I'll throw it back to it.
Let's check around. It pretty much asked me to respond to Yellow Jack, but there was nothing at the Yellow Jack. Don't do what? Oh, the yawning. My bad.
X-ray. I'm going to be clear off. South of station.
Oh. I'm sorry, I can't stop that. It just comes out. Like I said, I had a very long and stressful day. To be honest, I need to learn how to take that slow mode off. I don't know why that's on there. I freaking hate it. I hate it. I don't know how to change it. Yeah. I'll fix it. Alright. Well, you have a good night. Okay. Well, absolutely, you can text me on my and I'm gonna answer. goodness. It's like everybody's doing everything. Night night. Everybody's doing everything here. I only got one traffic. I only got one traffic stop, and that was because of it. Oh man. Well, so far, nothing's going on. Things are pretty much going smoothly. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. You probably have many different things to do or watch, and you chose to watch me, so thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. But right now we're doing some active policing and just driving around.
53, can you start me County Medical down here to 3000?
It's
okay.
Believe me, it's not. I'm not pushing it right now. There's no need to. I'm not in a pursuit. I'm not trying to catch up somebody. So. Yo! Yeah, long time, bro. Last time we spoke, we were on a VC. It was winter time up in here.
Small 67, heading to station 11015.
What the heck? Yes, it can. It can go a lot faster. I am not pushing it because I don't need to. I'm not responding to a call. I am not trying to catch up to a speeding vehicle or a vehicle that is that is committing a traffic infraction. So usually it really depends on how I drive. I can follow the traffic laws and do what I gotta do and drive normally. I don't have to speed. We do have gas script, a fuel script here, and this thing drinks fuel like it's water.
Adam at 52, Pinel 6. Can you get that biker, please? 63 X-ray. Gonna be out in the area of Panorama
So
and
these cars
Joshua
are supposed
Road,
to
and
mimic
seems to be a heavy smoke show.
the
I want to call
actual
him
Arizona
shouldn't be in
DPS
their
lights.
jurisdiction.
So they are a mixture of red and blues.
1309, I'm gonna run my way over there.
And amber.
903, we have ice.
Been on for 2 hours now, and I've only gotten one. It's a cooldown right now, so everybody's kind of doing what they do.
1309, I was supposed to put that. Should be around the area of 3000. Just be parallel to East Joshua Road and the dirt road parallel to it. It sits by the big rock out in the area there, State Park. I'll be service. Figure 7, I just had my vehicle struck by a bicycle. I'll be in the National Park, 3040. Black bike, rider's white, black helmet. Adam 06, what's your person? Be 3038 area. Adam, I'm going to be responding over there. $13.57, 10 a good afternoon. Adam 17, we'll be out with him, 3037.
Any other questions? So I'll be real with you. You're probably the only one. Since you're new here. So any lower than that or any higher than that, you're not going to hear it. It's going to be too loud or too low. So maybe you want to check your settings on your side. Because I cannot control how everybody else responds to the radio, unfortunately. I have it to a set where everybody can be heard. Yes, some people come in louder than others. Some people come in really low. So pretty much before all my streams, I always ask how the sound quality is from my chat. My chat lets me know. So it's probably something on your side. So you might want to check that out. My streams, I've worked very hard on getting it as perfect as possible, even though perfect is not a real word. But so far, I do go back and watch my streams, and they kind of equalize each other. So, probably something on your side that needs to be fixed.
Adam 17 will be back out with a bicycle. He just struck range deputy's truck.
Sandy. Everything's happening in Sandy. I don't know what to tell you.
947, I'll be out at the fire.
Call 60, I've 106 at postal 4022 for a report.
No, I'm gonna stay right here. This is my
Adam
post.
17, number clear.
There's officers in Sandy. This is the AOP for right now. It's the county.
Adam 05, show my Adam and team vaccinated as well as 1309.
I do move around periodically, but there is an AOP that is set for Pinal County, which is the county. So right now, all troopers that are troopers respond to the highway because that's where we have most jurisdiction. We do have other agencies that patrol the inner city, which is Sandy and Harmony, even though we share Harmony with PPD and Pinal County Sheriff's Office. My main priority, it is the highway and rural areas. But as of right now, since there are agencies out on patrol, they control mostly what's going on in the inside. We do respond when necessary, when we are needed for assistance. Other than that, this is our main priority. Main priority is the highways. This is what a realistic server looks like. This is what a day in, day out police officer would go through when he's not assigned to a call. Don't do that. I'm not gonna get the call. I'm not the one who's gonna get the call. Yep, you are right. 100%. 100%. You see me pull over, but then when I pull someone over, I have to call either PPD, which is Phoenix Police Department, or Pinal County Sheriffs to be there. They have primary on that jurisdiction. Right? Which happens. Not too long ago, before you got on, I did pull someone over because I ran their plate and the registration was not up to date. And I called for either Pinal County officer or sheriff's officer or a PPD. PPD showed up, which is Phoenix Police Department. They showed up and they assisted me with that traffic stop. But most of my jurisdiction is here, Route 68, Great Ocean Highway, and so on. So yes, most of my streams, I'm pretty much sitting, running radar, or roaming around. Now, when it's most of the time that I've noticed, I'm the only trooper, so I tend to roam around more. So that does come into play, but not all the time. You have to let the other agencies do what they do. You can't just do it all yourself. And it is boring at times. It is. It can get very...
1357, 1303, direct. Go for 1303. I have a male at a 3048 requesting to talk to you specifically. Copy. What's the postal again? 3044. He's walking away from me now, but I'm following him off it.
Copy that. We'll be there in 10 seconds.
Okay, so a state trooper has jurisdiction over the entire state within the border of Arizona, right? That's where we're based out of. But we also have to let the other agencies do their job, right? So I can pull anyone over in this state, anyone, anywhere. But you also have to understand there's other agencies that take care of that municipality, that county, and whatnot. They have to do majority of the job. So yes, it's not standby assistance, because a state trooper's job is mostly everything. But you mitigate, right? You not mitigate. Yeah, you mitigate, right? Like PD will handle things inner city, metro, and then you have the sheriff's department that handles everything else. And the troopers come in when, let's just say, if there's not an officer or a sheriff's deputy that is available, then we get the call. We're the last agency. Why? Because we have other things we have to take care of. State troopers have way more things on their pocket and on their plate than any other agency. One, they represent the state. They're state troopers. So they handle more than what your average agency would, according to the state. Plus, they move you around more. Police departments take care of the municipality, right, from whatever jurisdiction they're in. If they're in the inner city, like, for example, Phoenix takes care of Phoenix stuff. And then you have the Pinal County Sheriff's Office, which mostly, they cover what PD can't cover, right? They're that backup. And then you have the troopers that cover everything, but mostly more administrative, more enticed than the rest. And my call sign is 1341.
947,
That is my call sign. 1341 is on the plate on the back there. That's my call sign. My vehicle number is 20537. 20557. And yes, this is my take-home vehicle for the week before it rotates and I get assigned another vehicle. It does vary. I don't have an option on what vehicle I get assigned. It just gets assigned. Do I complain? No, I do not. It is still a vehicle. Yeah. Have you ever played anything roleplay wise? Have you ever done LSPDFR? This is not like LSPDFR, by the way. It's completely different. This is online multiplayer. So everybody I'm talking to, everybody that's coming on the radio, these are actual people talking on the radio. Cop cars that you see driving around, those are actual people driving around. We also have civilians where you have people that, are normal people that they drive around and do their thing.
I don't want to water. He's on the train track. He's coming back towards me. Can you stop him? I'd asked him to stop like 4 different times.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna go on YouTube. You're gonna see many different streamers. They do stream very differently. They do pre-record and post. I tend to be as realistic as possible, and I stick to that.
Baker 7, I have a bicycle, ferry to yield. They're going to be on the tracks, 3036. We'll be westbound.
See, they handled those calls. I got bigger fish to fry.
6-3 X-ray, I'll be responding.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not going to pull over somebody in a foot pedal bicycle.
Let me stop, 3035. Hey, deployed.
And another priority.
Figure 7 times 15, 3035. Run me a PCSO supervisor.
Top 6, I'll be out here.
So as of right now, if the AOP was the entire map, which would say, if you see my top left corner, there's an AOP, there's a county, city, and postal, right? Pretty much AOP identifies where area of play is, which is Pinal County, where we are right now, which I'm about to move in a second here. County means the priority. So there's a priority going on right now, right? If you see city, it says hold in yellow. Well, that pretty much tells you no one is allowed to be in that area. Reason 2 that is because everyone's up here. This is the area of play. Anything past that, it's out of game and it's 22. That's how FiveM works. And then your postal is pretty much where you're at. I'm at 3052 Sonora Freeway northbound. In this server, this is the 15, Interstate 15 northbound. So I'm going to move around. There is a priority, so pretty much anything from there is pretty much fair game.
X-ray, I'll be clear from the tracks. I'll be back to...
I have no choice for that. So I can't change that. I'm not the developer for the server. But that's what a town hall sounds like if you hear what it sounds like. It's a V8, 5.7 liter. It's going to sound like that. American muscle.
Hey, buddy, stop.
West side, Bravo 7.
Go for it.
What's the location?
I'll be 3026 on a dirt road paralleling Joshua and the railroad tracks.
Are you out with that? I could.
10-4.
Alright. Okay. 63 X-ray. So that subject from earlier that had that dark clothing with the gray hoodies, be cautious. He's just kind of jumping in and out of the road. Just kind of be aware if you come around him. I'll be 10-7, I'll be net.
We do have speed units. You're just not going to see them until we need them. But we do have speed units. Okay, GTA at its best. Alright. No, I am not speed unit certified. So, in this server, you get as a state trooper, you get assigned a vehicle. That is your vehicle. The vehicle that I'm driving, that's my take-home until I get reassigned. So no, you do not get to change your vehicle unless you have the proper certifications for those special divisions. The speed unit is for enhanced traffic enforcement. I am not enhanced traffic enforcement. It is not one of my specialties. I don't do that. I'm still a trooper, and I'm still trying to get along. I'm still trying to get acquainted with everything here because everything here is based out of Arizona. So no, as of right now, this is what they drive IRL, and no, this is not where you can go to the station and switch over cars. That's not how that works here, which is not realistic whatsoever. IRL, you get assigned a vehicle, that's your vehicle until you join a special division that requires a different vehicle. Nope. I normally, if you go through all my videos, I normally don't do a marks. I don't do a marks. I don't do slick tops. Very, 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 very picky when it comes down to using those vehicles. Very, very picky. It is unrealistic in most cases. So I don't use those. Now you have units that are part of the enhanced traffic enforcement unit, which they do drive unmarked vehicles. As you can tell back there was a red Chevy pickup that's unmarked, red. He's part of that. And he gets to drive that vehicle because he's assigned to that vehicle. And his job is to be an unmarked vehicle in order to enforce traffic violations, including DUI and MVAs. I will not activate my lights, but I can guarantee you they will come on here shortly. They will come on here shortly, but you just gotta be patient. This is not like LSPDFR where it's non-stop action. It just happens. So if I activate my light for you, you see that Tahoe on the other side, he's gonna think something's wrong. Yes.
Front, away.
Who was doing 96 miles an hour in front of me and the Tahoe on the other side did not pick that up? I already gave out a warning today, so whoever gets pulled over, it really depends on how they act.
1307 and 42.
I think we have people going night now. Oh no, we're still at 18. We're probably going back to 17 for sure. No, still at 18. We're on 19.
63 extra. I got a subject here throwing up. Don't know if he's popping on a substance or not, but he also has a cue in his hand.
Front, away. 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 Rear, closing.
Oh, so now they're doing whatever they want? So, no. You have to be seen. You hide in plain sight. If somebody was to speed, they're going to speed, and it's going to be too late. So if you notice the billboard, that third billboard down, my radar's tracking every single vehicle that passes through that billboard. So, not that first one, not that second one, but that third one. So, it doesn't matter whether I'm hiding or in plain sight. It'll be too late for them.
63 X-ray, be advised, that subject's been walking around with that stick. He's getting more agitated, so if you do approach him, be cautious. Be cautious, not be also on a substance of unknown narcotics, possibly.
What's your postal?
I was in the tracks on Panorama, but he's walking around 3,000 right now. He hasn't really committed anything, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up in case if you do deal with him in the future that he is agitated.
Incoming 911.
I'll be stopped with 13037 with a trailer.
Too many troopers, damn right. Damn right, we locked our shit down. That's why. So the latest... Oh, God. Too many troopers.
35-7, I'll be on that.
That's why, this is why the civilians on this side don't really mess with the troopers. Because the AZDPS has it locked down. So most of the calls that are coming is because, you know, Pinal County Sheriffs and PPD handles everything else. We have our stuff locked down. So if they get on the highway, they're doing the speed limit. That is why.
Front, away, front, away. Front, away. Front, away. Front, away. Front, away, front, away. Front, away. Front, away.
License plate is going to be Yankee Foxtrot Echo 982.
What's up, brother?
Excuse me, sir, you're on my highway.
Excuse me?
You're on my highway.
Really?
You know what you should do? You should turn your lights on for no reason, and then when people don't slow down and move over, you should pull them over.
No, that's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not right.
Entrapment.
Yeah, of course it's not entrapment.
You were doing paperwork.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. How we do it.
But you're on my highway, Sheriff.
No, you're on my highway.
Not according to, not according to the Bible.
According to these nuts.
Oh man, this guy's funny.
Don't worry, I'll pull them all over and you can write all the revolt.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I wish we had a bridge.
Yeah, I do miss the overpass that was over there.
It was very dumb, but yeah.
Yeah, they come in handy most of the time.
It was super dumb, but yeah, it was cool. Okay. Fucking thing doesn't... That car was not going 30 miles an hour. No, I was saying we could do it like GSP. I go sit on a bridge and run radar on people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then we could go pull them over.
Like a speed trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright. I'm going to go down there to that overpass.
Okay. We have a unit right over here. This should be right there. So he's going to be up there. I'm gonna be right over here. So that's Coleman. He will be we'll be doing a speed trap. I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's why I'm sitting here. Yes, the reason why I'm doing that is because he's already running LiDAR. So he's going to tell me who's speeding. Right? So that's why I'm here. That's how speed traps work. If I'm running radar, I can't just hide. That's entrapment. Okay? In many states, that is super illegal.
1303, I got one taken off. 1303, I'll take primary from whoever it is right now. We're continuing up to the I-10.
Again, the same thing.
We do have a good time for start. He is on the line to travel now.
Invalid registration.
Secondary, you take all out 10 miles.
Away.
Still on the 15 northbound. 3052. Opposite lanes. Oh, shit. Still continue opposite lanes. 3052 approaching Joshua. We got 15. Joshua exit, still continue, I-15, opposite lanes, 2044. Shots fired. Lanes 2000. Just hit an officer's vehicle. Alright, now they gotta take it.
He is postal 2000 for pursuit. Go ahead, come here.
I'm hit. I'm falling.
Suspect is saying, we're going to be close for 2000.
And yes, at that point, yes, I can join the quick pursuit.
That panic unit 63X 3036 Panorama Doctor. Incoming 911.
I'm behind you.
If we can get some news from our next pads on that 3036, I'm just going to go there as well and check it out. Subject on the ground. He's done a, come back to me.
Got panic unit 903 3036 Panorama Doctor. Incoming 911.
And that is what you call a grappler. He wasn't going anywhere.
Hey, Prospect, you just want to go to Tower Crossing. If there's any calls for the way, get out of this train coming. 1303, there's no train coming in early. Prospect, I'm talking to the usual at the Tower Crossing. Copy. Do we have two priorities going on? Prospect, affirm advise. We have one suspect down over there, by the bar calls, we have another suspect down over here, by the parent at the North Drive crossing. 10-4, do we have officers down on those scenes? Prospect, affirm, we have Constitute, Sheriff, and our drive, and we just you over there if you got it. 1303, I got one deceased, postal 2000, give me the suspect.
Think I'm gonna pick him up?
Yeah, we'll just get a corner down here, but I'm gonna search his vehicle, and if you could search his person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get that going. Oh, man. That was extremely laggy.
I'll be here kind of driving. We have medical treatment going for conscious 2 officers plus a suspect. We're going to be clear here for medical as well. Adam 5, 13. Go ahead. I'm transporting Tyler. Can you come up there for a bit? I'm going to be occupied with the initial pursuit at Wilson 2000. 10-4, my vehicle's being transported to the hospital. If you could tow my car. PSO Vic. 10-4, your vehicle is serving as traffic control at the moment. 10-4.
I'm gonna grab my fingerprint reader. No, I found a wallet, no name, but I'm gonna grab my fingerprint reader and see if I can get a name off.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. You don't wanna fucking tell me? I got you. Alright, alien. We're gonna see what we can do with this fingerprint reader. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna take your fingerprint right now and see if I can get your name. No. Coroner's not taking you until this reader says something. Thank you. There we go. $13.41. The suspect at 2000 is Robert Torres. Toress.
Yeah. I believe that's going to be 3036 just for that one. Yeah, the suspect name for 3036 is going to be Robert Torres.
My mistake. Correction, John Maccabee. Dang it. We need something better.
Alright, I got all information for the truck. What's going on with this guy here?
This is Mr. John Maccabee.
Perfect. That's the credit card in the vehicle. That's the only thing I could find. That's the proper name. So.
Well, if you see the fingerprint readers, it brings them right to him. So
Perfect.
that's him.
All right. Well, we'll just go county coroner for him then, and then I'll make the report here. Thanks for your help.
No worries.
Six will be clear at 36.
Hopefully that answered your question about me joining the chase. Yes. As soon as he entered my territory, yes. Absolutely, I'm going to join.
I'm at 541. We'll be clear here at postal 2000.
I'm going to make sure that he's alright before I go. $13.41, returning back to service.
I'm at 1341.
Go for it.
I'm not going to be able to have the right here.
10-4, I'm in route. So that right there, I wouldn't say is doable. You should never, ever drive opposite side lanes if the criminal goes that route. Yes, there is videos out there. It really depends on the state. Most of the shows that I've joined don't do that. So I will not do that. I will never do that. I might enter it by accident, but I'm always going to try to correct that as fast as possible. Not only that you're making the chase highly risky, it's also going to cost you a lot of propaganda. So, yeah, no, we don't do that. As you can tell, I stood on the northbound lanes, while he continued on the southbound lanes. And crossed over, almost caused a collision. There are multiple agencies. Thankfully, that didn't happen. So, thank goodness.
Closing.
Who is doing 102?
35 in traffic. That's on that 2049. Great door.
They got him. They got him.
Front closing. Front closing.
They got him. protection for the one that I'm in position. So pretty much working alongside Pinal County Sheriff's Office on a speed trap. Obviously, we saw how everything played out. Yes. At that point, that's, as you can tell, everyone, that one unmarked vehicle that got on the southbound lanes, opposite lanes, saw how they crossed over and he had no one else, and I engaged because everybody else couldn't catch up yet because they're clearly about to get on the I-10 here. That's when I engage. That's what I was talking about in the beginning of my stream. I don't engage unless I have to. And at that point, I had to. I was already here. I was already in position. I didn't know that was going to happen. It happened. I engaged. I continued call-outs until everything kind of worked out where grapplers were in position and they took over. Done. That's how it gets done. And I love the fact how everyone is kind of now working together because they know now that there is a body cam that is actively active right now. So it's actually pretty cool. All it takes is patience. Patience, it's a virtue, and if you are a Star Wars fan, like I am, you guys can't see my sleeve, but like I am, patience, Padawan. Your time will come. Only the Force will determine whether you are a Jedi Master or not. Remember that. It takes time. You have to let people do what they do. You have to let people role play. It's the whole point of all these other servers that it's constant bank robberies, 1080s. It looks great, but let me tell you something. From someone that has come from servers like that, it gets boring really freaking fast. Okay, it's not realistic. In the beginning, it may be real. It may be fun. It may be great. It gets old really quick. Kidnapping, once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Yeah, absolutely. It's fucking annoying. If you can't be creative in what you do and provide in a roleplay server, go to GTA Online. None of them know how to RP. Go there. I'm sure you're going to love it as you're trying to rank up and people are just murking you. If you like that, that's for you. I like it more realistic. I like it more, like, so far, that is realistic. That can happen. It's funny how it planned out. I was in position for a speed trap, but I see that this officer got on opposite lane, was by himself, while the other officers are trailing behind. I took the initiative. I re-engaged with that officer, stood at the proper lanes that I needed to stay in, kept up call-outs, and what happened? It all worked out. Other than the whole desync and all that stuff, how cars just appear in front of you. That's how GTA works. But in real life, that's how it works. I was the closest unit to him. He was by himself. If I would have stayed right here and let them do their thing, he would have been by himself, which would have cost him his life. Because as he was getting closer, the suspect was shooting. So That's what RP is about. That's what happens. That's how it gets played out. Most of the time, yes. Can they get away? Yeah, absolutely, they can get away. Most of the time, they won't. If DPS is involved, they're not getting away. Sorry. They're not getting away. Which is why many of them, as you can tell, when I was trying to bring some, some commotion into the highways, the first response was, no, too many troopers. Why is that? Why is that? We got shit locked down. You don't play that.
1357. I'm 98 off my stop.
Just saying. I'm not trying to be prejudiced against the other agencies. The other agencies, they do a phenomenal job. They're constantly on top of things. They're constantly making sure that everybody else is safe. But in the highways, it's locked down. It's locked down. And I have witnessed many other troopers, most of them, are very stern. They're very stern. Which is part of the job. It is. It is part of the job. So, to each their own. This is how I like things, very realistic, at a normal pace. It does get boring, it really does. But this is where you guys should have the opportunity to ask questions about the community, to engage with me. This is your chance. Right? This is your chance to do it. Not all the time you guys are going to get it. Right? Like, usually Sundays, it's like high traffic. Mondays, high traffic. Tuesday, maybe medium, low traffic. Right? It really depends, right, on what we got going on in the community. If nothing's on, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to waste your guys' time. But this is your time when you guys get to chat with me and interact with me and I get to answer you. Because most of the time, if I'm on a scene, if I'm on a traffic stop, if I'm conducting an investigation, I'm not going to answer you. I'm going to completely ignore you. Yes, would I read your messages? Yes, after my scene is done. After my job, my investigation is done. I can't answer you. And complete my job, my duty, because let's just say I look away, I'm going to end up shot, I'm going to end up kidnapped, I'm going to end up knocked out, I'm going to end up with my car being stolen, broken into. That all can happen. I need to pay attention to the scene. So the scenes where I'm not doing anything and I'm running radar and I'm just relaxing and I'm just chilling, that's your point. Ask me whatever you want. You want to say, hey, guess what? What? 6-7. Great. Do that. That's your time to do it. But if I'm at a scene and you keep on blowing me up, two things are going to happen. Either my moderators here are going to take care of it, or my New York site's going to come out, and then you won't be able to enjoy my content. Which, again, there's many other streamers that do this. 1630, Doug 1637, Blue Line Vibes, Jeff Fabiano.
Invalid registration.
That guy has an invalid registration. Still. Still has an invalid. Next time he passes over, and he gets flagged, I am gonna pull him over. I am going to fucking tow his shit. I already talked to him. But other than that, yeah, they all do it, and most of them don't go live. Most of them don't go live. Most of them, what they do is the following: they do a live for their members, and then what they do is they release it afterwards. And you're not going to be able to interact with them either way. Let me know if you've seen a live with Jeff Ariano lately, or his stuff pre-recorded. Doug 1637. Blue Line Vibes. If you don't have a membership with either his Twitch or YouTube or Patreon, you're not gonna see his member stuff. You're going to see it afterwards.
Adam at 41341, I got a fight, pick up 128, I'm coming towards you.
Trying to keep up with him. Final stop 3052. Right before the overpass.
Driver, go ahead and shut the bike off. Adam at 5, CBS trip that just pulled up again. I want to stand the vehicle.
How's it going, boss?
Not so great since I've seen you.
License, registration, proof of insurance.
Yes, sir. My registration is in the seat under me. Do you mind if I get off the bike?
Absolutely. You want to take off that helmet for me?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
There you go. My name's William Coleman.
Coleman. That's funny. Well, I am Trooper Hernandez with the Arizona Department of Public Safety. This is Deputy Coleman. Behind me I have
Common name.
Trooper Perkins and Captain Howard.
I see. The deal and the plate are out of Florida. I'm just here visiting family.
Visiting family. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Orlando.
Okay. Do you know the speed limit on the 15 here?
75?
No, it is 75. You know how fast you were going?
102?
Want to add a couple more? Maybe 5 more? On top of that, too?
My bike hit 100. It's as far as my speed I've got. I have to probably recalibrate it.
So, let me explain to you, okay? Let's be transparent. So, over that overpass that you passed by, this deputy here, Deputy Coleman, he clocked you on his LiDAR, which is the most accurate instrument in speed enforcement. Okay. What was that, Deputy? What you capture him at?
120.
120. My radar on my dash caught you at 107. So.
Well, you guys need to pick a number then.
So I need you to understand that at this moment, right now, that is criminal speeds in the state of Arizona.
I understand it.
You are being placed under arrest, so you are not free to leave.
I understand.
Cool.
Hold on. Hernandez.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and show you that.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna show you my LiDAR.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
He's going to show you what he clocked you at.
You were going 128 miles per hour, Trooper. You might want to slow it down.
I can guarantee you I wasn't.
Oh, okay. I was just adding some levity.
Oh.
Do you mind if I tie my shoe? You can take that key if you want to. I'm not gonna reach for it.
Absolutely. You don't have anything on you that you know about, right?
No. You can search me if you like to. I just want to get my shoes tied because it bothers me.
Okay. And you said that was William Coleman, right?
Yeah, William Coleman. Out of Orlando,
Definitely
Florida.
not.
My address is 128 Orlando Drive. My zip code is 28191. Date of birth is 01/18/2007.
That's very detailed, Mr. Coleman.
Well, yeah, I don't have a I don't know where I put my ID. It's probably in the bike or.
And you said you visited.
Probably in my wallet.
Yeah, I'm visiting.
All right, you want to show me that, deputy?
What, my ID?
No,
Does he have my ID? I don't.
Well, I'm William Coleman, so.
Okay, I understand that you're William Coleman. I understand that.
I'm trying to show you. It should.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay, well. I don't know about you.
Okay. Biker's running. God, I'm gonna need suspension. Come on.
Now why'd we do that?
Did it work out for you, Mr. Coleman?
I need to see a doctor.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
You guys try to kill me.
You should have never made a simple traffic stop into a felony.
You were already arresting me, but okay.
Well, that was up to my discretion, but you decided to make an ass out of yourself and assumed that I was going to do that.
You guys tried killing me. It'll be taken for a jury.
You tried to kill every single person on the road.
No, it'll all be taken in front of the jury, and they will see that you ran from us, so we took precautionary measures.
You hit me off of my bike.
No, you did not, sir.
You did.
You did.
One of the DPS vehicles slammed into the back of me.
None of us did, so we all our body cam.
Okay.
It will show that none of us did.
And how did I feel? I fell off my bike?
Yeah, that's what it looked like in front of my eyes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like in my eyes, too.
You can take it to court if you want, but I mean, you're being arrested.
I want to see a doctor.
No, my body cam caught everything.
Shouldn't have ran, man. Shouldn't have ran.
I'll give it away, don't worry.
No, you won't.
I will.
You're in cuffs right now. You will not.
I don't need you right now.
Sure.
Come on, Skybox.
I don't know what a skybox is.
Alright. Hernandez is all yours.
Roger that.
Have fun, buddy.
It'll be an honor. Mr. Coleman, I'm guessing you've been in the back.
I want to be seen by county medical.
Okay, yeah. Once you get to the jail, you will get that. Okay.
So I was just in a motorcycle accident. And you're refusing to give me care. I have
I
obviously broken leg.
am not refusing to give you care.
So you're going to make me bleed back here in the back of a cop car?
No, sir. I'm going to take you to the jail, where they're going to take care of you.
The jail doesn't have medical professionals.
Okay. At this point in time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything? Okay. You're going to let me talk now. Okay. I'm going to rush you to get medical.
Visibly bleeding.
Okay. You're going
There's
to
dark blood coming out of my femoral artery in my leg.
Are you going to let me talk?
No, you go ahead.
Thank you. Very kind of you. So at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can
I mean, can you put a tourniquet on this, or?
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm fine to bleed out. No, it's fine. You drive. I'll bleed out.
Okay. Step out really quick. Can you step out? Where are you? What the? Oh, there he is. Okay. I got him. Okay. Alright, can you take a seat? I'm gonna grab a med bag from the back of my truck, okay?
If you just want to transport him to the hospital, they'll look after him.
Okay, yeah, I'll take him over. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take you to the hospital, okay?
You just take him down to, I don't know, Route 68 Hospital.
Yeah, I'll take him.
See what the doctors are saying, and then take him.
Roger that.
Perfect.
En route to the medical for the suspect. I'll be at the Route 68. Doing all right back there? Hello? Section 41 at the Route 68 Medical Center. Come on, come on. Let's go get out of here. What the? Okay. Alright, you're in the truck. Okay. Alright. Make sure I close my door. Because who knows what you're capable of doing. Don't worry, Mr. Coleman. I'll be right here next to you, okay? So you don't feel scared.
With a black coach, two-door Camaro.
Okay, well, my body cam is gonna be subpoenaed. The next of kin is gonna go after us.
Thirteen 11 be clear off my traffic, 3053 getting back tonight.
$1341 suspect on the motorcycle has been announced deceased. Man. Oh. All right. Damn. I thought that was fast enough. He didn't want to ruin Coleman's alias. If I would have ran Coleman, he would have been that. Okay, so let's see if this works. Hold on. TS. Okay, so real thing. Go. That is much better. So let's do this. This is extremely. Let's look them up, right? So. No records found. Oh, so he gave me a fake name. Phenomenal. Okay. What? Ah, fudge. Okay. Okay, that's a sign. I did say that I may not stream for long, so that's a sign. I guess the server's restarting. I just want to thank every single person that came on and chatted and participated. That's awesome. That's great. Thank you for coming by. Hayes, sorry, baby, if you watch this later. Walter, so pretty much it's a mixture. I can share where I got it from. Pretty much it's to your liking. Hayes can back me up on this. So it is a mixture of U1D, graphics mod, and Quant V. And the reshades, if you are part of the Quant V community in Discord, they do share their reshade preset. And yes, I do have reshade as well. Sorry. So it's U1D, Quant V, reshade. And then the reshade presets I got from their Discord. Okay. And I pretty much went through them all and saw which one I liked. I like the one that I have now, but it's up to your discretion on what you want to use for yours. Okay. So I would love to share which ones I have, but there's like 50 million options in their Discord. So I suggest you look in there and see what picks you out. Throw it into your folder, and then go on and go through them all. Right? See which one fits best for you. Because what works for me may not work for you. Just an update on that. Okay. So yeah, that's my advice on the reshade presets. Okay. Other than that, I'm gonna sign off. I got a long day coming up, and I'm extremely tired. I don't know why. Usually Saturday nights I'm full energy, and tonight I am not. But it was fun to get on, and unfortunately, yes, it was towards the end that we got some action. But we got some action. I didn't get to sign off normally, but it is what it is. I can't go back and actually redo everything, because if I crash like that, probably everyone else did. And I will double check that here. Yeah, I crashed. Let's see here. Coleman, you're the best, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in and doing that speed trap. Yeah, that was W. That was W. Perfectly timed as well. Perfectly timed as well. So that was W. We went from a 1080. We started off with a speed trap. I saw that one officer that got on opposite lanes was alone. I took the initiative to re-engage with that 1080 in order to keep up callouts. Towards the end, we got him. Unfortunately, did the suspect survive the shootout? No, he decided to put up a gun. That's on him. That's his decision. On that latest one, unfortunately, the bike rider did lose his life. Did bleed out. I already know I'm going to get a message here that my body cam would be subpoenaed. I already know it's coming. So I'm going to work on that. So yeah. It is what it is. It's part of the job. That's what happens. But W, Speed Trap, Coleman, thank you so much. It was really quiet throughout the whole entire one. And, I get it. We lock the highways down. You guys get intimidated when you guys see the troopers out here. We understand. We do what we do. We do our jobs. Just saying. But you guys, it was a awesome. Apparently he bled out. That's what the doctor said. He was deceased. So he bled out. I literally broke the sound barrier when I took him to the hospital, and he passed away. Obviously, your county. You're absolutely right. Your county. Obviously, It is what it is. It happens. And he gave us the wrong name. That's not his name. He's not. He wasn't even coming up in the CAD. So, luckily, I didn't run your name. Technically, I did run your name. It's called on 4K, man. I can't wait to make some TikToks out of that stuff. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Yeah. So I will be on tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off. Hopefully we have a more of a high traffic situation going on compared to what we had now. I know. I'm trying to play it off as it's not. So, but yeah, that's messed up, man. I tried to keep my composure as best as possible. But yeah, like right now, everybody's logging off. It's at 6. So, yeah, we'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully, I am home on time, which I should be. So it shouldn't be too crazy. And we go from there. But other than that, guys, thank you so much. Coleman, thank you for posting my lives on the official streamer site. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Stand by. Multiple calls holding. Unit rolling code 3. Respond. Late night patrol. City breed danger. Every corner talking like it wants smoke later. Radio crackle, yeah, I answer fast. Past don't matter when the sirens blast. Mirror full of red, blue paint the street. Heart stay calm, but the bass hit deep. Every call live, every move legit. This all be real, we don't fake this shit. Badge on the chest, eyes on scope. Rolling code 3, clear the lane when you hear me. FiveM streets get eerie when the lights flash near me. Rolling code 3, from the call to the scene. I'll be clean, no games, yeah, you know what I mean. Suspects run, but the nets stay tight. Heli in the air, K9 bite. Every stop filmed, every word precise. One bad move cost a virtual life. Siren echo like a war drum sound. City locked down when I'm coming around. No power trips, just order restored. I don't play cop, I enforce the law. Hands on wheel, don't test my nerve. Wrong lane, wrong move, wrong swerve. Rolling home. Rolling home. This is black. Unit rolling code 3. Pursuit authorized. Clear the lane, send it. Move. Rolling code 3. Hear the sirens, this law. FiveM city on pause when I pull up to the car. Rolling code 3. From the intro to the check.